Hiya guys, welcome back to cruzerman's Inventions. So I'm going to be just taking you through a bit of a slideshow at this point about this back end that came off a 4x4 motorbike. So this is how bad it was, but when we get to the end, I'll show you how good it looks. So first of all, I'm going to show you how bad the condition it was and how hard it was to even get those nuts off there. It took me for the last week. Okay, so here we go. That's the condition of the wheel, and that's the condition of the axle. As you can see, it's really deeply rusted in there, guys. Uh, so that's the whole arrangement type of thing. Okay, so next one. So I got the wheel hubs off and sanded them back and undercoated them and painted those white with Color Labs white. And oh, looky there, looky there. So that's what one of the wheels turned out like. We're kind of fast forwarding through this a little bit, but okay, that's how good one of the wheels came out. So it's high gloss black, Color Labs, and undercoated, of course, first. Sanded back really, really well. Okay, and puss, stop farting. Oh, okay, that's not supposed to be okay. Hang on, guys. I gotta move this cat. He's just propped up here. He knows I'm filming. And he's farting in my face. Yeah, this dude. Ah, yeah, stinky. So, ah, so that's what the back end looked like right there, guys. That little bit there. Okay, and you can see how badly rusted it was. Alright, next one. So these are the cups here that slide on the axle. As I took these off, you can actually see how good the axle is. It's nice and goldy looking. Oh, there's my boy sniffing the chain that came off. It's very rusty. There it is, a bit more of a close-up. And, oh, there it is there, all high glossed and, all the rust taken off it and everything. I used a wire brush on the end of a drill. Oh, I don't know what that is. Yeah, on the end of the drill. There we go, with a bit of two-stroke oil in that can with a bit of gas mixed, and it's finally lubing everything right up to very lubrication state. So, kind of sanded it back a little bit, and that's what kind of looks like at this stage. Ready to probably tackle the hub at this stage, the other side. So that's how far back I actually got them sanded up, guys. Really well. I could have just almost chromed them up. But let's go to the next one. See, looking pretty good. You can see some deep pitting though, right in the inside, and that's very, very deep rust right there. So, oh, coated. Color Labs undercoat, of course, white, not grey, but white. It's better to go white. It's a color, in a sense. Oh, this is how badly rusted one of the hubs were. I took it off. As you can see in the inside there's the splines. And on both sides, there's splines and both sides drive. But if you wanted, you could just grind one side down and freewheel. So slowly getting there, slowly sanding it back. It's very deeply in there, and then undercoated it. And then looking at the rest of it now, I knew I had the rest of it to sand back. It was still early days. It took me a better part of a good week of sanding this, guys. That's where I've been. So, down boy. Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's my boy again. Way up in the tree, I had to get him down. Okay, there he is again. Okay, now getting back to the center part. As you can see, it's pretty rusty and crusty, and it's pretty hard to get in there with anything. Sandpaper is the best probably option. I don't know. But as I went through it, I kind of sanded it back to the best I could, undercoated it, and the first little hits of the black. And the other parts, the hub and the other two collar side collars, painted. Okay, now this is it here, guys, all actually together, and what it looks like. So this is one of the wheels here. It's looking really nice, and it all went back together really well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take you from here and actually show you what this thing looks like, guys. So this is it here. It's looking really good. So the whole center part's all greased up, very good bearings in here. The sprocket and stuff, I didn't really I didn't really paint that up or anything, but it turned out really well. This is where the disc caliber went, the disc brake part went, but I'll show you where the disc part went, actually, guys, because I've been also building another back wheel. So this is an aluminium sprocket. I think I might have put this in my last video, I'm not sure. And this is the disc that actually came off that part down here. So had 3 mounting positions. Now it's got 4 going on here, but as you can see, it was centered up really well in the center along here, all the way around here. So it was centered up really well. So all I needed to do was just spin it around, make new bolting positions, and just try and mount this bigger sprocket onto this disc. And it was perfect. It spins perfect. It's good. So this is ready actually for, I just gotta find the brakes. This is ready for another build, this here, and which I'm gonna make another e-bike. I'm just waiting for mail to turn up. Actually, guys, I've been waiting for the last, I don't know, month and a week or something for another controller to turn up. So it's another 800 watt controller at 48 volts, but I'm going to ramp it right up to, a little bit more, 72 volts, of course. This is a huge sprocket, as you can see. This wheel size is, probably wondering what it is. What do they call that? 250 by 10 by da 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 da. There's some guff. 2 by 10. It's a smallish wheel. It's kind of the same as the one that's on the carcass here. So the wheels that are on here are the same size, but of course they're built different. So, but yeah. So working on that in the background, guys. So that's definitely coming up. Oh, I'm working with some microwaves and stuff as well, and those transformers. And hopefully that'll be coming up as well with better, I don't know, just mucking around with them and trying to experiment to get induction power back out of the transformer through the microwave emitter. So yeah, so as you can see, guys, this ended up really well. Everything's smooth and painted and just sanded back really nicely. It costed me about $50 all up for all the paint and the sandpaper and stuff. But well worth it to me. As you saw how rusty this thing was, it's not rusty anymore. It's like brand new. So loving it, loving it. Only cost me $50 and a week of sanding and painting and all back together, ready for another project. So cool, guys. Hope you enjoyed that little thing. I will be back with more. I just got to. I've been real busy with a few different things at this point, so but I'll be back with hopefully stuff to do with generators coming up soon. I want to try and put the washing machine motors, 2 of them, on a platform with 2 different windings in them, and see how well the higher one, stock standard, tries and runs the lesser powered one at 48 volts just by tuning it. See what happens. Interesting. Cool, guys. See you in the next video coming up. Cruzerman out. Thanks for watching, guys.